Coronation Street baby mystery shocks the Platts as David finds pregnancy test. Who's the mummy? The Platts are rocked by news of a surprise pregnancy on Coronation Street next week, but which family member is unexpectedly expecting? David is stunned to find a pregnancy test in the bin and even more taken aback when he realizes it might belong to his 12-year-old daughter, Lily. We've seen loads of Who's the Daddy storylines in soaps. Now get ready for a Who's the Mummy mystery, our Corrie insider says. When David finds the test, his mind goes into overdrive. As news spreads, it becomes a big guessing game as to who could have a bun in the oven. When will the mystery be solved? The drama begins when David clashes with Lily after she claims she is suffering from a stomachache and doesn't want to go to school. Suspicious that she's faking it, as he probably did when he was her age, unsympathetic David sends his annoyed offspring to class. Later, David vents to Sarah about Lily's illness and insists she's trying to pull a fast one so she can skive. He also reveals to his big sister that Lily has been having a hard time at school lately, and has been fighting with a friend over a lad. As they chat, it's obvious Sarah doesn't think Lily's situation is as clear-cut as David does, and is worried something else might be going on with her troubled niece. David is then distracted when he realizes Carla has been chucking her rubbish in his bin again. Narked at his neighbor's cheek, David starts rifling through the wheelie bin and makes a shock discovery. David wanted proof his neighbors were using his bin, but a pregnancy testing kit is the last thing he expected to find. Our source continues. He immediately assumes Betsy must be keeping the mother of all secrets from Lisa, and doesn't want to dump the evidence in her own backyard. But could the test actually belong to someone else? That's the big question, and a potential answer throws David into total meltdown. When he shares his discovery with Sarah, she admits she thinks it could be Lily's. It would explain her recent tummy pains and reluctance to go to school. Not only that, but the fact that there's a boy on the scene makes it even more plausible. David is horrified at his sibling's suggestion, burying his head in the sand at the possibility his little girl might be having a little one of her own. David refuses to believe it. However, he can't ignore this forever. And after some detective work Platt, the truth is finally exposed. The owner of the pregnancy test eventually comes forward and admits everything. Our spy confirms, so is it Lily, or Betsy, or is someone else on the street in the family way? As their identity is confirmed, what will the reaction be to the potential mum-to-be's baby bombshell? Thanks for watching and stay tuned for more movie spoilers next week. Goodbye and see you again.